Tonight, our chief investigative reporter, Jeremy Finley, continues our coverage in East Nashville tonight. So, Jeremy, show us what neighbors are dealing with there.
Sure, Tracy. So this is one of the many properties here on Holly Street where you can see a house used to stand and has now been completely demolished. In fact, there are 85 permits across the city right now for homes that need to be demolished after the storm. But take a look from Drone 4 and you will see what also this street is dealing with. Home after home after home that is under construction. You can see the tarp still on some of the homes until you get to the last house on the street. And that house is virtually unchanged. Neighbors say that no one has lived here for years and it is literally falling apart.
Oh, look, do you see this? Let me lift you up so you can see.
When the houses on your street are in tatters,
Some dirt, how cool!
a dump truck next door is a welcome sight. But with construction underway everywhere, the house at the end of the street with no improvement, no demolition, is hard to see.
We're rebuilding. A lot of our neighbors are rebuilding. We're ready to move on. And it's a really hard thing to look at.
And harder to live next to.
We've had mice, which we've never hitherto had, and we can only assume it's because the vacant property is there and the tall grass, which at least has been taken care of now.
We are actually outside of your property right now. And with the homeowner not giving an explanation to News 4 Investigates or neighbors, complaints to codes have been filed, but no action.
That house is irreparable and it has to be demolished. So what are we waiting for? What is the city waiting for?
Certainly understand frustration.
Codes say the reality, they're still getting permit requests a year after the storm.
Because this is tornado damage, more times than not, this has got insurance implications. We're still receiving on a regular basis new applications for these properties.
I don't have any bad feelings, but we're, as a community, as a street, we're ready to rebuild and move on.
Okay, we're live once again with Drone 4. Codes is sent to once again respond to complaints here. But back here on the ground, the city says that they are able to demolish a home like this, but it has to go through a lengthy process where the homeowner can actually appeal, and that could take years. Reporting live in East Nashville, Jeremy Finley, News 4 Investigates.